Hello, everybody out there in the music community. This is Mike or Soldier 777, and it's time for another edition of The Mail.
That's right.
That's right. Time for edition of The Mail. But before I get to the mail, I got some housekeeping things to talk to you about. On my last video, when I showed the W's, I forgot to show this band, and I can't believe that I forgot this. So here we have Worldview, which is led by George Ochoa, and of course Ray Perez on lead vocals from Secret Warrior. George Ochoa, as you may know, played in Recon and Deliverance. So here's Worldview, and it's called Chosen Few. There's some good songs in this one, such as Mortality is a highlight and The Last Cry, and Two Wonders, a good tune as well. Now, I'm not sure if this is a continuation of Recon, because they were called Recon up until, or this project was going to be called Recon until probably a few years before its release, or a couple years, but it changed in the Worldview, so I guess it's a continuation of Recon. Maybe you guys can let me know. But here you have Worldview, The Chosen Few. Now, George Ochoa has another band, or this band under a different band name called Human Code, with Michael Drive of Barren Cross on lead vocals. I don't know if they have some of the same band members from this, I'm not quite sure. But I'm also looking forward to that project as well, because as we know, we all know Mike Drive from Barren Cross and other projects, so there you have it. I'm looking forward to that one as well. So anyway, this came out in 2015, and pretty decent album. There you have it. On the music news front, X Sinner has come out of retirement, and they're going to resume recording or working on their album that they've shelved for a while. As you may know, the album is called, or maybe called, Going Out With a Bang. Of course, it may change the title by the time it comes out in 2023. And also, Daniel Band may be working on a new album as well. I never thought I'd see the light of day of that happening, but Daniel Band's one of my favorite bands. It's probably my favorite Canadian band, so I'm looking forward to that. So Daniel Band and X Sinner are both presumably going to be working on new albums coming up in near future. That's great news. On the prophecy front, Ukraine have signed or is now part of NATO. What that means, I'm not quite sure. As you may know in the NATO charter, that if a country is attacked, the other nations will chip in and help that country. Is that going to lead to World War III? I don't think so. As we know, could it lead up to World War III? Is a possibility. Because as we know, World War III is going to be fought in the Middle East at Armageddon or the Valley of Megiddo at the end of the tribulation period. But this could be one of the wars leading up to that war as well. As you may know in Revelation or Daniel, I forget where now, but Russia is known as a bear with the three ribs in its mouth. Those three ribs people think are going to be the three countries is going to invade and take over. And Ukraine could be one of those ribs, and the other two ribs could be other former Russian provinces, could be Latvia or Belarus or some other countries. But like I said, it looks like Putin wants to restore Russia to the former Soviet Empire that they had before Glasnost, which happened late 80s, early 90s. So be on the watch out for that too. Anyway, that's my housekeeping part. Let's get to the mail. So as you may know, a few weeks back, I got some great albums in the mail. One of which was the Reign of Glory CD, because I got this a few weeks ago in the mail, and I showed this before. It's a sort of a super group. Consists of Jim Chafin from Deliverance and the Crucified, Robin Carl Bazzari, which is in Die Happy, Red Sea, sang on some of the Rock Power Praise series songs, and he may be another band which I'm forgetting about. So Robin Carl Bazzari. Roger Dale Martin was also in Die Happy and Vengeance. So this is and this sort of mix between classic metal, new wave of British heavy metal, bluesy metal like Whitesnake. So it's kind of like Dio, Iron Maiden-ish, and Whitesnake kind of reminds me of those kinds of a vibe going through the songs. Anyway, so what I got in the mail is the vinyl version of that album, which is Reign of Glory, again, I Will Bow. Like a vinyl it came in from Rocks Records, and here we have the lyric sheet and the pictures of the band, which is similar to the layout of the CD. Very, very cool. Here is Nick Layton on guitar, which is right here. Robin Cobb Brzezowski lead vocals, Roger Dale Martin on bass, and Jim Chief, of course, on drums. Very cool. And of course, we have all the lyrics as well. And here's the front and the back, which is very nice. And I didn't expect this in the mail, but here's the poster. I wasn't expecting to get this in the mail. This is quite a nice surprise. So there you have it. Kind of cool, isn't it? So, and here we have the vinyl cover. Vinyl cover goes over vinyl with the hype sticker, which is pretty cool. And of course, the record comes in a regular black vinyl. Assuming you don't, 1 second. Huh? Regular black vinyl. There you go. In a MoFi sleeve with the classic Rocks Records logo. There you have it. Probably garbage. And with the custom centering, which is pretty cool. So, and that's my mail I got in the mail. I'm quite pleased with that record, which got in the mail. A sort of a small vinyl update. This might be my new favorite band. I'm not sure yet. I gotta go through the album and listen to it. From what I heard so far, I really like. But I've always liked Robin Cobb Brzezowski's vocals. He's a great vocalist. With Red Sea and the Die Happy CDs and the Rock Power Praise he's involved in. He's always been it was in Joshua. Played a song or two on the Surrender re-recording that came out in '92. Because Surrender originally came out in '85, but on a re-record, he got him to sing on 1 or 2 songs. So I think Show Me the Way, I think might be another one. I can't remember it anyway. So he's not a stranger to those who are a fan of classic Christian hard rock and metal. So yeah, so that's my update. Hope you like it. Be on the lookout for that Ex-Sinner and Daniel Band new albums coming out. Very exciting news. These are my favorite bands, a couple of my favorite bands. Probably my top 20. What else got to say? That's pretty much it. Have a great day. Stay heavy. Sounds 150. Bye now.